For some time then, I've been noticing that my Bullworker X5, about 45 years old, original one of mine, well, I could just tell from this. Mind you, it's worse now because I've done something which I'm going to show you in a minute. But it was getting a bit like this. But it's okay. It's still for stuff like this. I can't move it that much. Anyway, in fact, this one's pretty nice the way it is for that. For the other stuff, not enough. So I've got the red one with the stronger spring, as some of you may know. What happened recently was this started getting very scratchy, and something was up. So I had a look, which you can do by doing this, particularly with the spring so weak on this one. You can take the top out here and then bring this out. Careful not to spring all over the place. And inside you've got your spring with a guide. And that's what's in there. You can then take this inner collar if you need to. So you see that the spring will fit then in this. That's worth knowing because you might want to put a spacer in there, maybe a rubber doorstop if you find one the right size, and bring the tension back again. It seems to me then that over the years the spring has compressed, and that was going on. But on the other side there was this noise. So when I took the other end out, I discovered this. You can probably see. So the spring had broken, and it was sort of wrapped around itself and scratching the insides and so on. So there you go. That was the problem. Just fatigued, I guess. Anyway, it occurred to me, I've got the steel bow. Can't find it here. That came with spare springs. The steel bow's a short one. And the springs, well, yeah, they're shorter by a couple of turns. Anyhow, the situation I was in, I decided, well, let's see. So as I come to this end, you can see that I've chosen what I thought was an appropriate steel bow spring. And there it is compared to the other end, which has the original spring, which of course is longer. So the result of that, of course, is that I've got quite a bit of slack, but it works quite well, and that's, I could carry on using it. So yeah, that could be an alternative, and I say put the spacer in and you can bring that back somewhat. This one's stiffer, the steel bowstring. I did look online as well, and I took the measurement of the original spring, the internal diameter, the external diameter, and the thickness of the wire, and I saw for about £20 you can get what seems to be a very similar spring. Again, not quite as long, so you probably need the spacer. And I don't know what the strength would be, and you'd have to spend £20 to have a go at it. But anyway, it could be a way of repairing it, or you could do what I did. And as you've probably seen in the other video, I just bought a second-hand one that hasn't been used very much. I'm going to use that. Anyway, 45 years, I'm not going to complain.